Hi guys, good afternoon. Pop-up class, sit, stretch, strength, and core. So here's the deal. Everything that we're doing, you can stay seated or you can be on your feet. I'll give you different options for each. So it's really adaptable to whatever you are looking for today. I personally am looking for some afternoon movement, right? I think I talked with you guys last time when I did a pop-up about how important it was to just do that little extra something, that little boost in the afternoon. Doesn't have to be super long, doesn't have to be a repeat of what you did earlier, just a little something to get that energy going. So that if you're like me, you're not looking for that afternoon coffee or caffeine or soda or something like that to give you that extra energy. We've spent the morning here. I've been working. We've been e-learning. We've been doing all of those sort of, regular day things is what it looks like now. So the afternoon still kind of get that little dip, right? So now we're going to try and bring it back up so that we can get a little bit more energy going. And there is a little sunshine here at my house. So hopefully there's some sunshine where you are. And I think it's a little chilly out. I haven't gone outside yet. So maybe might go out, try and get a little fresh air after this. We shall see. Hopefully that will work. So we will get warmed up in just a moment. We are sitting if you want, or you can be standing doing all of the same things. We're going to be working some strength, core, stretching. For my strength, I'm using light weights, my soup cans. You could also use some heavier weights if you like. Hi Nancy, how are you? You could use some heavier weights if you like, maybe 5 pounds. We're gonna get all the major muscles. We're gonna get shoulders, arms, a little bit of legs without the weights for the legs. But again, everything that we're doing can be seated or standing. We'll do a little bit for the back, some of those sort of things. Using these, strength exercise, then we'll stretch it. Strength and then we'll stretch. So that's kind of what the workout will look like. Again, if you want your chair, you can have it. If you do not, you certainly may be on your feet. I will get us started with a warm up. And take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale out. Again, remember, you could be on your feet or on your chair. Lift up, breathe, and exhale it down. Good. Now, nice and tall, I just want you to drop your chin to your chest. Bring it to the middle. Right ear to right shoulder. Middle. Left. Good. Drop down center. Right side. Good. Left side. Middle. Couple more. Right. Left. Good stuff. And bring it up. Shoulder rolls. Big lift and roll. Remember guys, if you are seated and if you want to stay seated, love it. Totally up to you. Roll those shoulders forward. Big shoulder roll forward. If you want to stay seated, you got to remember, keep your spine stacked. So one more shoulder roll. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Now just sweep your arms up, lift, look up and breathe. Bring them down. Beautiful. And lift up, look and breathe. Bring them down. Good, good. Lift and look. Reach. And down. Good. I'm not arching my back when I come up. I'm just looking up. Beautiful sky or my beautiful ceiling. Whatever. Now, reach across. Right, middle, left. Good. Nice and tall with the reach. Good, good. Beautiful. Good spinal rotation here, friends. Reach and, all right, stop your arms, march your feet. March. Now, keep your feet marching. You can be standing up. If you're standing up, what does it look like? You're still marching your feet. If you're seated, keep marching your feet. Simon didn't say stop. Watch me. See that? Spine is stacked. That's what I'm talking about. I want you tall through the whole workout. When we start to get tired, what happens? We want to round in. I need you up here. March your feet. Simon didn't say to stop. Keep going. You can stay right here tap your heels. Tap and tap. Again, if you're standing, you're tapping your heels. You're using that core, because when we're seated and we're stacking up like this, really engaging that core, pulling it in, yes? I thought you'd say so. Tap your feet to the side. Here we go. Side, side. Now, sometimes in class, we'll do this workout sitting on a big ball. Okay, so that would be another choice you have. Now, remember, if you're going to be sitting on a big ball, what does that mean? Way more instability than this beautiful solid chair. March your feet. So, you would want to make sure that you're maybe near a wall, maybe near something, so that you can feel that stabilization if you need it. Sit tall, breathing, and tap your heels. Here we go. Hup. Good. Beautiful stuff, my friends. Couple more. Remember, this can be adapted. Standing, sitting, you do you. Yes? Side to side. Here we go. Here we go. Side. Good. Easy taps. Good. And couple more. Beautiful stuff, guys. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stop your feet. Lift. Breathe. Exhale it down. Good stuff, guys. Now, let's start. So again, I've got my real small little weights. So I'm using my soup cans. Using my soup cans. You can use a little bit heavier if you want, maybe 5 pounds. We're going to do some of the smaller muscles, the shoulders, biceps, triceps. We'll do a little bit of back, smaller back muscles. So let's think about using lighter weights. And again, sitting if you want to be sitting, standing if you want to be standing. Sit up nice and tall. Hang on, let me get this. Oh, there we go. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to start with a front raise. So you're going to raise these 2 soup cans to me. You're going to bring them down, shoulders back. Ready? Here we go. Lift and down. They're coming right next to your hips, right next to your chair, and down. This is a little front raise, front of the shoulder. Yeah? Keep your shoulders down out of your ears. Yes? Couple more. Lift and down. Engage that core, guys. Pull it in and down. Couple more. Beautiful. And lift. Hey, how about if we take it to the side? Ready? To the side and down. Again, remember, keep those shoulders out of your ears. Okay, they get tired and what? They want to creep up. We don't need them up here. They're not friends with your ears. Okay? Lift and down. So again, remember, I asked you for small weights, and this is one of the reasons why. This one gets tough when you're doing anything a little heavier, right? Anything really more than 5 is a challenge for me. With this motion here, you betcha. 2 more. And 1 more. Bring it in, bring it down, shoulders back. Now, take those 2 weights, bring them here in front, open them up. So now you have a goal post. Arms are a little bit in front of you though. I don't want them all the way back here. I want them so you can see them out of your peripheral and your spine is stacked. We're going to press up. Here we go. Take it up for 2. Down, down. Good. Making that beautiful goal post, guys. Remember, if you're using canned goods, make sure your hand can hold it. Right? I tried to get some bigger, heavier ones, and they were too big for my hand. And I'm not going to take them up here and then drop them on my face. That wouldn't help anybody. 2 more. And down. Last 1. Down. And bring them in, bring them down. When you bring weights down, you bring them close to your body first. So if you were up here, we're not going to set our weights down by going like this. I can do that because these are soup cans. You bring them close to your body first, then you set them where you want to go. Now, I want you to lean forward. We're going to do a little reverse fly. Let me get nice and close to you here. We're going to do a little reverse fly. So we're going to be laying forward. If you can see me from here, shoulders are back, yes? And we're going to fly up, getting the back of the shoulders. If you're standing, you need to give me an angle because that's what's going to work against gravity. That's what's going to pull those shoulder blades back. We're moving, guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And lift. And down. Now, keep your head and neck in a nice straight line. Squeeze. I want you to not rush these. Okay? I just want you lift, squeeze, down. Couple more. Lift, squeeze. Breathe, my friends. It's part of the job. Here we go. Lift and down. Beautiful. And good. Bring it up. Roll those shoulders back. Open them up. Set your weights down for a moment because I promised you strength and then stretch. So let's do a little bit of that stretch. Sit up. Take your right arm across. Now, we've got our chair here. Some of us might be on our feet. Some of us might be on the chair. Release it and switch. You can use this chair for any of the workouts that we do, guys. And what I mean by that is when we are doing, bring it down, roll the shoulders back. For example, tomorrow, cardio kickboxing at 9 a.m. Wait, that sounds hard. It's hard, but everybody can do it. Here's how I know that. Roll in front. I know that because I know you. I know you can do it. So, watch me quick before we move into the next exercise. Right here, I'm cardio kickboxing, sitting and supported. My heart rate will get up. I can do all of the same arm motions, punching, that we can do when we're on our feet, and we can take that little extra off. So there is some options for you if you want to try those. That's always something you can think about. Now let's move into a little biceps. Yes? Let's go to a little bit of bicep. So again, with your small weights, sitting up nice and tall. First one, I want you to take your palms to me. See my hands open? You're going to take your palms to me. You're going to curl up and come down. Easy motion, right? Keep your elbows tucked in at your sides. So I don't want them coming up when you curl. And you're going to stop at about, what would you call this? Maybe 75, maybe 80 degrees. So that you keep a little tension in that bicep. Yes? Here we go. Curl. Good. And down. Sitting tall. Curl. And down. Good. Beautiful, guys. Nice basic moves. Another good thing about this workout. It's going to be kind of short. We're going to go through about one set for each of the body parts. Then, what could you do? Well, you could repeat it if you really wanted to. You could use it as a little add-on if you're going to do some of the other pop-up classes, maybe a stretch, and you feel hey, I'm feeling a little strong today, feeling a little tough. Maybe you want to add this on. Totally fine to do that. Keep using the light weights if you do, right? Because you don't want to overload. And bring it down. Now, shoulders stay back. Turn your palms to me. Did you see my cans of soup? Did you see them? They were facing out. Now they're facing in. Hammer curls. It's a different angle. So your palms are facing in. You're going to curl up. Same muscles. Biceps. Here we go. Curl it up. And down. Good. Curl. And again, concentrating on keeping that core tight. Keeping that body upright, guys. My gaze is really forward. It's a little down because I'm trying to look at you, but otherwise it would be forward. Chin is neutral. Crown of my head is to the ceiling. Yes. Couple more. And down. Good stuff. Now, beautiful. Shoulders back. We're going to repeat one more time. This time I'm going to have you use a different angle. So we're going to go all the way up. And then we're going to stop halfway down. Partway through, we're going to come down. We're going to stop halfway up. Palms face me. Ready, guys? All the way up, halfway down. Lift, half. Lift, half. Good. Beautiful. Squeeze. Nice and tall. Hey, you got to get that breath working. Now, all the way down, stop halfway up. Halfway and down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Working the bottom half of this motion. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Shoulders back. Go ahead and set them down for a brief moment. Take your 2 arms. Push the walls away. My palms are flexed. Push the walls away. See that? Push them away. Reach. Nice and tall. Bring it down. Good. We're going to stretch that bicep again. Shake those arms out. Take your right hand forward. Show me your palm. And maybe pull down just a teeny tiny bit. It shouldn't feel painful. It might feel like a stretch. Might feel a little uncomfortable, right? Bring it up. Switch. Show me your palm. Pull those fingers down. Good. Beautiful. Palms tight into a nice tight fist. Open up those fingers. Wiggle them. Squeeze. Wiggle your fingers, squeeze, wiggle your fingers, and shake those hands out. Yes? All right. Triceps, standing or sitting, using your small weights. We're going to take a little bit of a lean. We're going to do a double kickback. So, looks like this. You can be standing up. I'm going to do this side only because my other side's going to hit the chair. Squeeze and release. We're going to take a little deeper lean if you can. See how straight my back is though. Make sure you don't round through. I want you to pull those shoulders back, straighten and bend elbows. Yes? Good. Moving, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Bring it in. Look how close I got to you. Squeeze and in. Push. Now your whole job of the tricep is to straighten and bend that elbow. So let it do its job. Abs are still tight. Squeeze. If you do little teeny tiny micro squeeze at the top, right? Little teeny tiny pause right here and in. Good. One more. Up and in. Good. Beautiful. You're going to take one weight, put it down. Take one, hold it sideways. We're going to come up and over, and you're going to drop it behind you and lift. So this is an overhead extension for the triceps. I want your biceps, right? These guys. I want these guys to stay nice and close to your ears. I want your elbows to stay facing away from you, and you're going to lift and lower, and I want your back straight. I want a lot of things right at this moment, so just hear them. Do your best, right? We just want good alignment. We want these muscles to work the best way they know how. So bring it up. Ready? Here we go. Take it down and squeeze it up. Down. Good. Keep your elbows pointing straight away, so no chicken wings. What that means is sometimes we get tired and they want to do this. Squeeze them in. Yes. Down and lift. Good. Abs tight. Down. Good, good. Shoulders out of your ears, my friends. And last one. And bring them in, bring them down. Good. Bring that weight close to you before you set it down. One more time. We're going to do these kickbacks. So the elbows are again pointing straight back. All we're going to do is straighten and bend. We're going to do a couple more, but we're going to slow them down. Ready? Here we go. Slow and in. Good. Abs tight. And maybe you find a spot on your floor and just keep your head and neck in a straight line. Squeeze and in. Good. Squeeze. You got it, guys. Squeeze. Little teeny tiny micro pause at the top. Good. Beautiful. Give me a couple more. I know you got it in you. Squeeze it. Down. Good. Squeeze. And in. One more. Here we go. Yes. And good job. Bring it up. Set them down. Quick stretch for those beautiful triceps. So take your right arm up and over. Take your left hand on that elbow. Just give it a little stretch. Do your best. Okay? And release it and switch. Beautiful. Good, good. Sit up nice and tall. How about a little crunching for those abdominal muscles? You know what? We're not going to crunch yet. We're going to stay seated, do some side dips. So again, you can take your soup cans, weights, if you have them. All you're going to do is dip down to the side, come up, dip to the other side, and come up. Now, remember, to stack everything. Body is in between two panes of glass. All you're gonna do, slide, slide. Ready, guys? Here we go. Down and lift. Now remember, when you squeeze, you're shortening distance, rib to hip, and you're recruiting from the other side to pull you up. So don't use any momentum. Okay, that's one of the reasons I like these. Both sides get a little work. Yes. Good. Nice and tall and strong. Good. We got a couple more, friends. Right and up and left and lift. Good. You got it. One more. Reach down and reach up. Now you can put these down. Now we'll get a couple crunches. So hands are going to go behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. If you are on your feet, this is one you could do down on the ground, right? Because all we're going to do is crunch forward and come up. Again, keeping that spine stacked. So we would crunch, come up to that full extension at the top. Yes? 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Crunch and lift. Good. Crunch down, lift up. Good. Down. So we do move this way in real life. Yes, we do this sort of forward flexion movement, right? We have to pick up a bag of groceries, a child, a cat. Our soup can waits. So we do want to be strong in this direction. Yes? Good. Beautiful. This is not exclusively what we do, right? That's why we do some of these different angles, different twists and turns. Give me 4 and lift. 3 and lift. Stack your spine, open your ribs. 2 and up. Good. And bring it up. Good. Bring them down. Maybe feel a little in your shoulders too by keeping them open like that. Yes? Take your right arm or right hand on the left knee. Turn to the side. Nice and tall. Reverse. Switch. Good, good. Beautiful. All right. Let's do some lower body. Staying here. Again, you could be sitting, you could be standing. All we're going to do, drive that knee. Right knee is going to lift to the ceiling. I'm going to keep my foot flexed. You guys stay there. I want you to see my bottom half all the way. My feet and everything, yeah? So foot is going to stay flexed. A string is pulling that knee to the ceiling. I'm going to float it. I'm sitting in a chair, so I feel pretty good, like I can float that knee. If you're standing, what? You're going to do that. Same exact motion, same exact muscles working. Going to get some of those hip flexors. We need them strong. 4, 3, right knee. Here we go. Lift, down, lift. Good. Staying again nice and tall. Pull those abs in. Let them work for you. Lift and put it down and switch. Left, left. I want a nice flex on that foot. And if you tap it down in between everyone, that is okay. Lift. Good. Breathe. Beautiful. Put it down, switch. Here we go. Take it up. Yes. Again, this is the part of the workout sometimes we get tired. Don't collapse forward. I need you sitting tall. Engage that core. Lift and switch. Here we go. Up. Good. Beautiful, guys. Couple more. And down. Yes, you can. And bring it down. Now, going to take that right leg up. 4-part movement. We're going to lift up, straighten that foot out, bend the knee, bring it down. I'm still going to hover. I'm not going to rest it in between, but it's up, out, in, and down. Going to work front of those quads. Same deal if you're standing, up, out. You might not bring it up to hip height though, right? Maybe. If you're a Rockette, maybe. You could. It's up to you. You can also hold on to something. Ready? Here we go. Good. And down. And lift. Good stuff, guys. Sitting tall, abs helping you out here, guys. Lift, extend, feel that quad firing up. Lift, out, in, 2 more, and last one, switch, ready, here we go. Lift, don't round through that back, don't round through any part of that spine, stack it up, squeeze, good, lift, out, you got it, 4, in, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful, guys. Good, march those feet. I'm always a little surprised at how hard that one is really for your quads, because you're sitting. I'm always surprised how much I feel that in my quads. If you're on a chair, sit yourself where you can, you're still supported. If you're all the way back, that's fine. We're gonna lift and lower on our toes. So you're gonna lift and lower on your toes. So we're gonna squeeze those calves. If you're standing, you do the same thing. Ready, here we go. Lift and down. I keep gesturing over here like somebody's standing next to me. There's nobody there, but whatever. Sometimes your mind starts playing tricks with you, right? It's been a long time. Squeeze. Keep going, guys. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep these calves squeezing and working. We gotta be strong from the bottom up. Lift. Lift. Good. Now, bring them up, hold, hold. Bring those toes right underneath and squeeze those calves. So your toes are literally like right underneath your knees. You're up on your toes and you're squeezing. Hold, 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 hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Shake them out just a little bit. We will stretch them in a moment. Let's stand. I want to do one for these glutes, and we're going to sit again if we want to. We're going to stretch it out. So come on up. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me. You can just stand right behind your chair. Okay. We're going to be standing. Squeeze that glute and lift right here. It's going to be a little of that low back. A lot of this guy. He's a big muscle. Let him work. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze. Small lift. This is not some kind of reverse kick. And I don't want you coming down. I don't want you arching your back. See, that hurt me to even do that. So let's not do it. Put it down, switch. And lift. Lift. If I am going faster than you want to go, take your time. It is okay with me. You will not hurt my feelings. Ready? We're going to put it down and switch. One more set each side. And lift. And lift. Good. And you're looking straight ahead and your shoulders are back. And your abs are tight. They are helping you here. Yes. Switch. Last set. Here we go. Lift. Beautiful. Couple more. Good. And last one. Bring it down. We'll shake it out. If you are up and you have a chair and you want to sit, sit. We're going to do a little bit more of a stretch. Then I will let you go about your day. You will have a little bit of extra energy. I'm trying to look at my timer. Oh yes, perfect. Perfect. Just the right amount of time to get that extra energy. Sit up nice and tall. Take your right foot forward, maybe out. Bend that left knee. You can go ahead and lean forward just a little bit. On that left knee, lean forward with your chest. This is out. You feel a little stretch behind that hamstring. Good. Never pressing on an extended joint. You can press on those muscles if you want. Bring it up, switch. Plant your right, left out. Left can be out at an angle. We're down, stretching, leading with your chest. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have a seat. If you want, you can take your right ankle onto your left knee. If that doesn't work for you, you can cross it down in front just a little bit, or you can just leave it out and give me open your knee that way. That would be fine too. Yes? So remember, guys, it is okay to take this time for you in the afternoon, in the morning. You decide whatever works for you. It's okay to do that, okay? I'm giving you the permission, right? Bring it up, bring it down, and switch. Left ankle on. So some of you guys are working from home. If you need me to write a note to your boss, I'll write a note to your boss. Be like, listen, we need to do a little afternoon movement. Please excuse my friend for the 30 minutes that they need for their sanity and for their body. See? It's that easy. I could do that. Bring it up. Take it down. Take a deep breath in. Lift. Right? We got to have it, guys. Bring it down. Oh, roll those shoulders back. My favorite. And roll them front. Good. Nice and easy. And let's take one more stretch forward. So heel is straight forward. It was out before. Let's take it straight forward. Hinge at the hips. Just bend forward a little bit for me. Tomorrow morning, I will be back. Cardio kickboxing. I told you, if you want to set a chair next to you, you set a chair right next to you. You do what you can for the interval. Have a seat when you want to for the interval. Sit up and switch. It's up to you. Your workout. You want to just watch and march your feet in place? You watch and march your feet in place. All of it works for me, guys. Bring it up. Tomorrow in the afternoon, you will get the beautiful and talented Janie for a low impact cardio. That's another one too. You want to stay seated? She's got good music. She has a disco ball. I don't have a disco ball, but she has a disco ball. You could stay seated right here and you could do the arm work that she's going to be doing, right? Of course you can. You can march your feet. You can do that same arm work, right? You can tap your heels just like we were doing, right? All the same stuff. Sit up tall, drop your chin to your chest. Bring it up to the middle. Right ear to right shoulder. Middle, left ear to left shoulder. Beautiful, friends. Deep breath in, palms together. Bring it down in front. Thank you. Deep breath in, exhale. Great job. I'm glad you were here. I needed to move. Hope you needed to move too. I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you in my class, I'll see you in Janie's class. I'll be logged on and disco dancing too. Thanks. Bye.